Sally. Thanks.
Here we go.
It'll be the Heat off the tip. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5.
And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency, and many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
Pass to Vucevic. Now here's Levine. From the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Oh, man. An effective playmaker. Being so solid at sizing up the defense. And taking what they give him.
Robinson on the wing. Launches it. And it's Chicago with a board. And we're about a minute into the first. Here's Levine for 3. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Robinson. Lowry against ball. And Adebayo slams it in.
Look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
DeRozan outside. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Levine for 3. Hits the 3-pointer. Levine's got 6 points.
We've seen the evolution of Zach Levine as a three-point shooter. He's gained confidence behind the arc. He makes an impact from long range.
Pass to Tucker from downtown. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
3 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Let's talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 4 so far. 3-pointer. Robinson finds Butler. Tries to spin move. Robinson passes to Butler. From the high post. That shot is off.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Buries it from 3.
Letting the game come naturally. I love how Levine measures ahead of time when to take fast shots.
Lowry against ball. Outside Tucker. There's the triple. And rebounded by Zach Levine. The Bulls have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Williams from long range. And no good. And the Heat going the other way now. To the paint. And finished off by Adebayo.
Versatility of Butler. I mean, he's a willing passer, especially when he spots wide open teams.
2 minutes.
On the wing, DeRozan. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Tucker. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Back to Robinson. Outside Tucker. Counted from distance. He's got 6.
A dangerous shooter from outside the arc. Tucker feels confident in his ability to drain it.
Levine passes to DeRozan. Robinson against Levine. Shot clock at 6. There's Ball with a 3. Rebound by the Heat. Now here's Lowry. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Good.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Levine against Robinson. It's Levine with a drive. Banked it in off the glass. Levine's got 11 points.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. DeRozan against Butler. Pass to Adebayo. 34 seconds left in the first quarter here. Lowry against Vucevic. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
Levine with it. Picked up by Lowry. It's tipped. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
Basketball.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
But just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Levine passes to Ball. Unloads. No good off the back of the rim. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the...
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter.
Who's coming out of the court?
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown from Miami.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passing in the first half has been outstanding.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while." Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Pass to Tucker. Outside Robinson. Over to DeRozan. Robinson can't hit. Chicago trailing here. The 3 is up. The Bulls with another miss.
Defensive breakdown, and they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
Butler passes to Lowry. Miami, no good that time either. The Bulls have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
Pass to Vucevic. Tipped. Fast break Miami. Oh, there's the alley.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, this is low output for both teams. This is ugly. The defense is having their way so far.
Here's Levine for 3. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
Wow, the range of Levine continues to expand. I mean, appearing confident and composed, taking these long shots.
Here's Tucker. Here's Adebayo. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
There's the 3. The rebound by Lowry.
He just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
Outside for Butler. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Lowry outside.
2 minutes.
Pass to Tucker.
2 minutes.
Back to Lowry. Spins. He takes it in. Outside for Butler. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Butler's got his first 3 points of the game.
This is when you know Butler is feeling it. No hesitation off of the catch. I love it.
Ball passes to Levine. Off the mark there with a 3.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Back to Robinson. 1:25 left in the first half. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. This one for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Ball's got 4 rebounds in the game.
He'll be happy that they're in front, but he knows better than anyone else that he's still without a bucket. He won't be happy.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry, making the right choice there.
Here's Levine for 3. And again, no good by Chicago.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. may want to try a different approach moving forward.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. And now it's a 10-point Miami lead.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul of the game. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Lowry against ball. Outside Robinson. Tries the spin move. And here's Lowry from the arc. Clock at 6. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Vucevic with a steal.
Well read defensively. That window closed so fast.
Williams misses.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
Deflects the pass. And so it's the Miami Heat ending the quarter up 10. Dick. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
Setting the floor for Miami. They've got Tyler Hero, also Victor Oladipo out there, and it's Martin in at the power forward. Hero, the pass to Oladipo. Back to Hero, 5 to shoot. Over LaVine. They get it back. Dedmon. Pass to Martin. And there's the drive. And a two-handed jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tristan Thompson. That's his first foul of the game. White, he's checked in for LaVine.
The game for your ball. Kobe White.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Martin. Takes a 3. Thompson pulls it in. Well, Chicago shooting 27% in today's game. Not good. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Oh, deflected. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Oladipo. Bradley, he's checked in for Chicago. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away. That pressure, a lot of times, can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
Here's Hero. Here's Oladipo. Here's Dedmon. Tries again. Out to Oladipo. Hero on the wing. He's guarded by White. Miami, no good that time either. Chicago trailing here. From deep three-point range. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Well, there's the range on Kobe White's jump shot. I mean, the defense has to be careful with his looks.
Here's Oladipo. Oh, and Bradley with a block. And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession. Hero for 3.
After an efficient first half offensively, they've dropped off some. I'm not sure what's exactly changed.
White, good. And now just a 4-point Heat lead.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
It would be a shame to make all this progress and let them off the hook. Got to keep the pressure on.
Hero outside. Fires the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Hero's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Here's Dosunmu.
Oh! He's trying to tear the hinges off the rim.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
And that was sweet. 4-3. Miami grabs the miss. They held a 12-point lead earlier.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And stolen by Caruso. From outside the arc. There's the steal. Oladipo against Green. Oh, Green with a block. Oh, got a piece of it. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
1:24 left in the third. Right side White. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Heat. Dedmon's got 4 rebounds now. Inside, here's Strus. Oh, Green with a block. Pass to Bradley. Here he goes to the paint. Here's Dosunmu. Here's Bradley. He's guarded by Oladipo. Here's Dosunmu. Back to Bradley. 6 on the shot clock. Green for 3. And they recover it. Down low. Hero for 3. And it's Dosunmu with a rebound. Chicago has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. White for 3. Knocks it down from distance. White's got 11 points here in the second half.
Oh, he's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
Oladipo into the lane. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, Oladipo's game features a lot of speed. If you don't keep up with him, he'll make you pay.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Dedmon. Tucker comes in for Martin. Jimmy Butler's checked in for Strus. And it's Robinson in for Hero. Pass to Levine. 3-pointer. And the 3-pointer goes. Levine's got 17 points.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the 3-point shot.
Oladipo on the take. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And Oladipo drops them both. Left side Levine. 3-pointer Vucevic. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out. We see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at center, filling out the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Now Lowry. Outside Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Butler. Outside Tucker. Lets the 3 fly. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Williams. To tie it up. Shot by Levine, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Lowry, good.
A bulky, quick-footed guard. I love when Lowry takes initiative and dives inside.
Robinson against Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Robinson. Levine can't hit. The Heat with the lead. Left side Robinson. Outside for Butler. Outside Tucker. Back to Butler. Here's the three. Knocks down the triple.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court, but Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He was wide open.
Outside Levine. There's the three. And that doesn't go either for Levine.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Takes it inside. And the dunk by Levine.
Yeah, explosive drive right there from Levine. It's tough to stop him when he's rolling upfield.
And here's Lowry. To the inside. To the right side. Deflects the pass. Pass to Adebayo. Ball with it. And it's Robinson picking him up. And now the Bulls in transition. Williams finds Levine. And that doesn't go either for Levine.
He's disappeared this quarter. He can't get anything to drop. That's not going to help him get out of the hole.
Lowry outside. And he makes it on the layup.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Outside Levine. Williams a screen on Robinson. Here's Levine for three. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
A little too aggressive. You appreciate the hustle, but you want to be smart about it.
Pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Now Robinson. 6 to shoot. Outside Butler. Jacks up a three. That one is off. Chicago has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. And DeRozan, here we go. That one no good. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. And he lobs it up. It's tipped. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Look at that awareness of ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
Lowry against ball. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Puts up a three. Lowry, no good.
When the defense forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Look, what it had to be these days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Left side Tucker. Pass to Lowry. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Vucevic with a steal. Out on his own on the break. Here's Williams. Robinson with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. 34 seconds left in the fourth. DeRozan finds ball. Levine against Adebayo. Got a piece of it. Fast break Miami. Pass to Lowry. The three is up. Gets the three to fall.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
It's good from beyond the arc.
He's so tough to cover because of his athleticism and shooting skills. What an answer from Levine.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
There's 6 seconds left in the final quarter. So a close game sees Miami taking. Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin, a lot of watch ahead because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Tatum out there with Horford, and it's Williams at the center, locking down the middle. It's DeRozan with the drive.
You have to love the way DeRozan went at the rim. He knows he's at his best when he's the aggressor.
Smart with the ball. Out to the right wing. From outside the arc. Horford no luck. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. Going into the game, he knows DeMar DeRozan will go to his pet move time and time again. Coach said he's so consistent. You prepare for him to drive the ball, then pull up, but you still can't stop it in real life. So they'll just do what they do, hope that it's enough to slow him down. Kevin?
Thank you, David. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
And here is Tatum after the three-pointer from Zach LaVine.
And you get the sense Tatum is used to getting hit when he's penetrating inside. It almost seems as if he embraces those challenges.
LaVine's shot is off.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
It's Williams with the drive, and it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor, Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
Now here's Vucevic. From the arc. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Up top, Brown. He's covered by Ball. Chicago has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And DeRozan kicks to LaVine. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. LaVine's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Chicago. Smart against LaVine. Brown feeling it out a bit. Down low. And the dunk by Horford.
No chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
DeRozan for 3. And they'll get another chance. Here's LaVine. And LaVine throws it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
LaVine against Smart. Here's Brown. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Vucevic.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Bulls leading by 7. Outside, Ball. He feeds it to Vucevic. Williams with the defensive effort.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Boston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
And Brown drops them both. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Now Ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Floats it up for Horford. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
For 3, LaVine. Offensive rebound.
And how about the hustle from Vucevic there on the glass, securing that precious second chance opportunity for the team.
Smart against LaVine. The kick out to Brown. Stolen by Ball. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Levine wide open from outside off the mark. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. It's a 5-point game. It's good.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Williams a screen on Brown. And Levine launches it from deep. Again, Levine missing.
And they had some botched coverage. And what amazing athleticism from Brown, putting on a show out there with slams like that.
3 seconds separate the shot clock in game. Levine's shot is off.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Brown dishes to Williams. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. With 4 seconds on the clock. For 3, Levine. He doesn't hit that one. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Bulls out front, up.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. Ladies and gentlemen.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Tatum on the wing. Feeds to Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside positioning, he just goes for the finish.
It's deflected. Vucevic the pass to DeRozan.
Right here.
Levine for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Levine's got 11. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Chicago.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story.
And you love how Tatum uses that long wingspan to really distract shooters. Great job contesting without fouling on that one.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
And Levine, here we go. To the inside. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Man, and Tatum gets up on these alley-oops, has a great grasp of when to attack and exploit the opponent.
Kept alive. Celtics leading by 5. Here's Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one. The thing is, you want to do everything you can to help your team, and sometimes you just try to do too much.
And it's Williams throwing it down.
So explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
Levine for 3. And again, Chicago. No good.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. but instead he'll shoot free throws.
And for a big man, Vucevic is pretty efficient at the line. Really has a complete game.
And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
And DeRozan kicks to Levine. Williams sets a screen for Levine. And the jam by Levine.
Intelligent play from Zach LaVine, getting himself the room he needs to score.
Pass to Tatum. There's 57 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Horford. No good on the triple. Bulls trail by 11. Outside, Levine. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. He dishes it to Ball. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Brown with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. And it's Brown missing. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. And DeRozan throws it down.
The floor awareness of Ball excels at getting the ball to his uncovered teammates.
And here's Smart. Outside Tatum. Takes a three. That shot off. And stolen by Horford. And so it's Boston. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots.
The Celtics.
All right, David, thank you. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Bulls trail by 9. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So the Bulls 5 right now. We've got Bradley. Dosunmu is out there with White. And it's Green. And it's Caruso in at the 3 spot. Here's Pritchard. Tice passes to Pritchard. White wide open. He fires. And a miss there on the triple.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Green dishes to White. Nice move. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Terrific play in the paint by Kobe White. Uses his athleticism to find a shot.
Here's Pritchard. Now, here's Tice. Pass to Neesmith. 5 to shoot. Tice inside. Guarded by Bradley. Moves back up. The kick out to Williams. And the 3 off target.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Boston leading by 5. Throws it up high. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Inside. And it's Green missing. The Celtics have gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. Good work there as it goes. Neesmith has got his first bucket of the night.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
White the pass to Dosunmu. Back to White. Now here's Dosunmu. He's tightly guarded. Plays it up off the glass. Dosunmu's got 4 points this quarter.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Passes it to Neesmith. Launches a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Neesmith has got 5 points so far.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
Green dishes to Bradley. And there's the pass to Caruso. The drive by Green can't cash in from close range.
meaning right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Neesmith can't get it to go. Bulls trail by 8. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Pritchard. Lets it go with a 3. Caruso grabs the miss.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Neesmith, the pass to Tice. Here's Pritchard. Shot clock at 6. The tray. Kept alive by Boston. There's the triple. White against White. Lets it go from deep. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Chicago's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Dosunmu. And the Bulls with another miss. Boston leading by 8. Neesmith, the pass to Tice. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
At the line for the Celtics.
Both free throws good from Tice. 1:09 left to play in the third. And here's Dosunmu. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
That one on White. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for Chicago.
So he gets them both. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Pass to Pritchard. Outside Williams. Puts up a 3. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Bradley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Williams with the block. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. And Tice throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Caruso, the pass to Bradley.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
No good. Shot missing. Drills the three-pointer. Caruso's got his first 3 points of the game. Here's Pritchard. He got it up. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Boston, bringing the quarter to a close with...
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
Oh, we have the chance now, folks. Let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. On the floor for Boston, Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Tatum, and it's Williams at the pivot spot manning the middle.
How about the speed with which Tatum gets down the court? Awesome at reading the defense and then exploiting the opportunity in the open floor.
DeRozan against Brown. Shoots from the baseline, and that one goes long.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And the dunk by Tatum.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Smart against Levine. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. And now Horford pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And what's new? I mean, Horford in perfect position to finish that play. Understands exactly where he needs to be.
For three, Levine. Rebound by Williams.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Smart wide open. He fires. Misses the three. Bulls trail by 11. There's Levine, and the jam by Levine.
I expect this from Zach LaVine to put on a show at the rim. Defense should have seen that coming.
Smart passes to Williams. The Celtics working the ball around now. Brown against Ball. 6 to shoot. Back to Tatum. Shoots over DeRozan. Tatum no good.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Levine's shot is off.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
And this is where Smart has really improved. The game's slowed down for him. He's playing under better control. Nice pass.
That one from long range.
Always a threat. Three-point land that time was seriously expanded.
Outside Tatum. Spins. Wants to get it to Brown and does.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Back to Tatum. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. In transition, here come the Bulls. And they get it back. Levine kicks to Ball. This one for three. They grab their own miss. Out to DeRozan. Fires the three. The shot, no good. Think burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
The three from Tatum. Chicago grabs the miss.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Kick out to Levine. The Bulls keep it alive. Ball with a wide open look. And it's off the back rim. No good. Boston leading by 8. And 1:01 left to play in the final quarter. There's Brown with the three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
And Brown is a guy who is constantly seeking contact. Defenders have to be more cautious around him.
3 shots.
And no good on the third free throw. So he ends up going 2 of 3. For three, Levine. Again, Levine missing.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth. Tatum deciding where to go with it from deep three-point range. Levine with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
You have to put DeRozan on the short list for best finishers in the NBA. He is fearless going to the rack.
The three. Levine's shot is off. Brown, the pass to Smart. So it's the Celtics picking up the win. A solid win on the road. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
These are two young teams, rare for youth to be served in this league. But, Grant, you didn't seem to have any trouble back in your day, partner.
Well, B.A., you know, I played 4 years at Duke, so I came in right away ready to contribute. And that's right. I was fortunate enough to make the All-Star team in my rookie season, too. So I came in ready.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. And for Chicago, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Levine. Capella with a rebound. And here's Hunter from the arc. On target from range.
And the defense better start respecting DeAndre Hunter from that kind of range.
Now here's Levine. Defense right on him. Good on the shot.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Young from long range. Pass to Hunter. Five on the clock. Young against ball. Young misses.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Kept alive. The kick out to Williams. And a miss there on the triple. For Atlanta, they've gone only 1 of 5 so far. Down low. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Pass to ball. Now Vucevic. Outside Levine. Fires the three. Stolen by Young. Hunter on the wing. Launches it. Hits the trifecta. Hunter's got his second bucket of the night.
You got to keep the ball moving, and that time Herder's pass leads to an open look.
You got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long. Oh, you got to love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Sinks the tray.
Well, it wasn't a pretty start for him, but now he's got a bucket to build on.
Chicago trailing here. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Here's Williams. With 1 second left. And he sinks the layup.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Now here's Young. Shoots over ball. Here's Capella. Denied by DeRozan. And they're on the run. The three from ball. The shot no good. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. To the inside. Oh, deflected and stolen by Williams. With the drive. Outside for Levine. It's stolen by Hunter. And there's the foul. It's on Zach Levine. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Atlanta's gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Outside Herder. Pass to Capella. Outside Young. Screen by Capella.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump.
Young misses.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
The Hawks leading. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Young's got 5 points.
Only 2 of 8 to start this game. We'll see if that bucket gets him going.
Here's Levine for 3. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. And the Hawks shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Here's Young. Money from 17 feet out. He's got 7.
And Trae just doing a great job being resourceful that time, finding an open space and knocking down a mid-range.
The deep 3 from Levine. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Inside, here's Collins. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Back to DeRozan. Stolen by Capella. And a fast break now for the Hawks. And Collins with the jam.
Well, Capella did a good job there. Just picked the pocket as the big man.
Left side Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Hawks on.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
Yeah, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
They set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting defenders on their heels.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. No problems knocking that one down.
Great to watch Trae Young set plays up on a nightly basis. Let's just remember this about Trae Young. In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player in NBA history to average more than 29 points and 9 assists.
In transition, here's Herder. And the 3 off target. The Bulls shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Vucevic, the pass to Ball. The kick out to Williams. And he drives in. And Collins with the big block.
No, sir. Collins sending that one away.
Outside Young. 19-footer. And he hits the jumper for 2. Young's got 12 points. And when Young joined the 29.9 assist club, his company was pretty exclusive. Brent, the great Oscar Robertson, he did it a bunch of times. And, of course, you know the 3 others.
Well, I think James Harden, Russell Westbrook, of course, and then look it up, kids, Tiny Archibald. So all Hall of Famers, in my opinion, those 3 names we just mentioned. And the fact that Trae did it in his 2nd season, you got to be kidding me.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Now here's Young. He's got 12. Oh, didn't think that was going in. 15 points in the game.
I mean, how do you stop a guy like that? Defensively, you want to protect the rim. He's so far away as Trae Young from the bucket.
Here's Levine for 3. Ooh, Levine with another miss.
Started out strong for three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Here's Ball. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Let's go back to Levine. I mean, he started the break with his defense.
Young from long range. Herder. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Herder's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Ball passes to Vucevic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brett, you could light it up from 3-point range. You ever think about how well suited you would be to the modern game?
There are nights, BA. There are long nights where I can't sleep dreaming about playing in some of these systems.
And so it's Atlanta with it. The Bulls making their last shot. Clock at 6. Young misses. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. It's DeRozan with a drive. And the dunk by DeRozan.
I love how he takes good angles on drives to the rim. DeRozan has a nice fluidity to his game.
Capella screen on Ball. Here's Young. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. No one near him. Again, Atlanta.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
It's DeRozan with a drive. The rebound by the Hawks. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Capella with a block.
Well, Capella's reach is so intimidating for anybody on the inside. That's why you can anchor your defense with him.
And there's the drive. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Bulls basketball.
Ball passes to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Here's DeRozan.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with the high percentage look.
The defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. Here's DeSumo. Pass to Bradley. Stolen by Capella. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Young. makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Here's Dosunmu. Pass to Bradley. Tipped away and stolen by Herter.
Foul. Tony Bradley. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Young way outside. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. A big-time effort.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon.
32.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
On the floor for Atlanta, Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with DeLon Wright. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Onyeka Okongwu, and it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the 3. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Pass to Okongwu. And here's Wright from the arc. Okongwu inside. Bradley on him. Okongwu, no good.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Green. Wright with the board.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
And it's Green missing. Atlanta's gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Here's Luwawu Cabarrot outside Bogdanovic. Here's Luwawu Cabarrot. Not going to go that time. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Out to the wing. Pass to Bradley. Here's Dosunmu from the arc. Drops in the 3.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
Now here's Wright. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Gallinari against Green. Gallinari the pass to Wright. From deep. Shot clock at 5. Well, the Hawks again cannot hit it. The Bulls have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Caruso, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat-out effort was not there.
Now here's Bogdanovic. Pulls it from the corner, and the whistle blows. And it's going to be over the back here.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Yeah, energy is good, but not smart there trying to go through somebody on that play.
You know, by the time Bogdan Bogdanovic arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best. They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team, just fighting tonight. Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
Here's Dosunmu. And he banks in the layup. Dosunmu's got his second basket of the night.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Outside Bogdanovic. White with the steal. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdan Bogdanovic. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
And it's the Bulls' ball. They've scored 10 straight.
In the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Dosunmu. Hounded by Wright. To the left wing. Back to Caruso. The 3 ball. Here's Bradley. White for 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Tipped. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Here's Dosunmu. 5 points in the game. From behind the arc. That shot, no good. The Hawks trailing. Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Green against Gallinari. Knocked away. It's stolen by Green. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Here's Bradley. Okongwu with the rebound. The Hawks have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. And Gallinari throws it down. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with
the previous play,
we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option.
the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Outside White. Pass to Dosunmu. Here he goes. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Bradley. Williams comes in for Green. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Caruso. And it's Levine in for White. Now here's Young. He's got 19. The three. And they get it back. Pass to Hunter. And here's Collins for 3. The shot won't fall. The Bulls have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. And Levine, throw it down.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
There's Young with the 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Bulls out in front, up by 4. And time.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Leading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Capella screen on ball. Young from long range. Rebound by the Bulls. DeRozan's got 5 rebounds tonight. The 3 from Ball. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
For the Bulls.
And the second free throw is good. The Hawks shooting around 41%. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And that one's good. Young.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
Ball against Young. On the wing, Levine. Over Herter. And again, Chicago, no good.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Ball with a steal. DeRozan passes to Ball. Now here's Williams. Here's Levine for 3. They got the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Hunter, good.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Outside Levine. Fires for three. Williams passes to Levine. Six on the shot clock. Stolen by Capella. Hunter on the wing. Back to Collins. Pass to Capella. Young with it. Williams defending. To take the lead. And the layup is good by Young. Young's got 5 points in the quarter. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
And a deep three from Young. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Nice move. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
The Hawks have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Capella screen on ball. Young from long range. Young missing again.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Williams passes to Levine. Ball into the lane. Here's Vucevic. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. And now it's a 5-point Bulls lead.
This is where Lonzo Ball gets you excited. As a teammate, he's going to get you the ball.
Ball against Young. From downtown, on target from range. Young's got 27 points.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Levine can't hit. Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Here's Hunter driving to the basket, and that one good. Hunter's got 5 points now this quarter.
Every basket from this kind of range is going to help Hunter's perimeter game. Doesn't worry about the defense.
Now here's Levine. Herder defending. Oh, deflected. Levine with a steal. Ooh, Levine with another miss.
He's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Ball passes to DeRozan. There's the drive. Vucevic with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to DeRozan. Over Capella. And it's good. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. So it's Atlanta now. Collins outside.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Here's Young. Ball with a steal.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
And it's Herder penetrating. So it's a narrow victory for the Hawks, pulling it out for the W. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again.
Thank you to
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
on two. And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. Now, here is Robinson from deep. DeRozan with the rebound. Here's Levine. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Levine's got the game going with his first points of the game for Chicago. Robinson on the wing. Guarded by Levine. Tries the spin move. And DeRozan sends it back. Lowry from outside. Offensive rebound. Butler over to the wing. Tucker can't get it to go.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Levine can't hit. Miami's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And Levine improving as a playmaker, Chris. His assist totals continue to grow.
Came into the league as a point guard. He's been a shooting guard for a long time now. He still has strong playmaking instincts. Wanting to improve his all-around game. I mean, Levine demonstrating how unselfish he is with the great pass.
Lowry kicks it to Tucker. Robinson against Levine. Nice D from Levine. Chicago has gone 1-2 from long range in the first quarter. Stolen by Tucker. In transition, here comes Miami. Butler with the ball. It's stolen by Vucevic. Levine wide open. No good with the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Butler finds Robinson. Spins outside for Lowry. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Butler. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. The Bulls have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by Levine.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
Now, here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. And again, unable to change momentum here. Here's Williams. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And Williams with the stuff.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting to his open teammates.
The Heat making a switch here. Heroes checked in. Chicago shooting their first free throw of the night. The Heat trail by 10. Outside Lowry. Passes it to Hero. Over Levine. Hero, no good.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
3-pointer. Levine can't hit.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding how to send a shot.
And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. 1:50 left to play in the first. Here's Hero.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Down low. Out to DeRozan. And stolen by Butler. And oh, here we go. Lowry's got the fast break chance.
Oh, a little bit of a high wire act there from Hero. Getting elevated, giving them a dose of energy on that alley-oop.
Levine looking around. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Levine's got 5.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. DeRozan passes to Levine. That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Lowry kicks to Hero. Over Levine. Here's Adebayo. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills that he's had the benefit of great coaching.
Now here's Levine. He's got 7. There's Ball with the 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Lowry for 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Lowry's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Heat. Outside, Levine. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. He's got 10.
He's so tough to cover because of his athleticism and shooting skills. What an answer from Levine.
And so it should.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin for the Bulls here, guys.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan, and it's Vucevic in at the center position. And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th, Greg, in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
Got to give Levine some love. Many of the dunks he pulls off are just flat out nasty.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
Great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you.
And this gets the team fired up. Levine is an energizer who enjoys dropping the hammer on the drive.
There's Hero with the 3. It's all in by the Bulls.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change. He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
And here's Lowry after the 3-pointer from Zach LaVine. There's Ball with the 3. The shot misses. And the Heat going the other way now. There's the lob to the hoop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And the slam by Williams.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And it's DeRozan missing.
Well, that's just a lucky break. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
As we see all these teams make all these moves to bring in big-time talent, but how important is chemistry between those players once they are sharing the same locker room?
Well, it's funny because chemistry doesn't show up on the stat sheet nor in analytics. But it's so essential. I mean, as a player, you need friends out there. Guys that hold you accountable, support you, and some that you enjoy the journey with.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Ball. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Williams. The kick out to Ball. Back to Williams. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Vucevic, bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Butler passes to Hero. Over Levine. Levine with the rebound.
and the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
And it's Vucevic missing. The Heat trail by 14. Tucker finds Hero. No good from outside.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Williams outside, and it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now, Hero. He's guarded by Williams. Again, the miss by the Heat. Bean passes to Vucevic. Stolen by Tucker. And here we go. It's Butler. The finish. And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, and Butler is all about doing whatever it takes to win, including dishing it to his open guys.
There's 38 seconds left in the first half. Outside, Levine. Williams kicks to Levine. Clock at 6. Back to Williams. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. From 13, Miami grabs the miss. Butler's got 4 rebounds in this game. Hero passes to Butler, and he drives in. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Ball with a wide open look. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Ball's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. And so it's the Chicago Bulls. Their lead at 15.
Miami Heat.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
34.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, the defense didn't do a very good job of staying connected to him. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor.
Now in the game,
They've got Oladipo. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Martin. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Strus in at the small forward.
Got to practice that one a little bit more. I think Coach will have some words for him at the next break.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about them not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Now here is Martin. Takes the 3. Oladipo goes in. The shot's good. Oladipo's got his first points in this one.
And all that athleticism on display. Love whenever Oladipo puts his head down and just knifes to the rim.
And it's White missing. The Heat trail by 15. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Picked him clean. In transition, here come the Bulls. White with it. Robinson picks him up. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 5. Here's Dosunmu. Off target with his 3. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for Miami. Well, every team needs those energy players, Chris, who set the tone defensively. And Alex Caruso is definitely in that mold.
Absolutely. He's disruptive, gets a lot of steals, and he's athletic. I'll give you some highlights, too.
Now, here's Dedmon. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Robinson for 3. It's Oladipo on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Green against Martin. It's 3-pointers off the mark. Here's Strus. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And again, the turnover by the Heat.
Chicago ball.
Yeah, with no defensive pressure at all, you've got to be able to make that exchange.
Chicago leading by 15. And here is Dosunmu. For 3. It's Dedmon with the rebound. Dedmon's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Strus. Martin kicks to Oladipo. For the three. That shot misses. And it's Chicago the other way. Here's Green. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Bulls shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws.
The Heat trail by 17. Outside Robinson. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open three like that.
And again, Chicago, no good.
They're having trouble getting going here in the second half. I mean, that's their 4th miss in 5 attempts.
The Heat shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws.
Robinson hits them both. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. It's White on the wing. Lets the three fly. It's Dedmon with the rebound. Dedmon's got his 6th rebound on the night. Deep 2 from Robinson. That shot off. And it's Chicago the other way. Here's Caruso. And he gets it back. Bradley can't get it to go. Miami's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Robinson for 3. Chicago grabs the miss.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Robinson missing again.
He's gone off the rails this quarter. It's a bad time to do it. I mean, when they're needing to fight from behind.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
And here are the Heat now. The Bulls getting the bucket. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso.
That's his second.
That's foul number 2 for him.
3rd team foul.
1:09 left in the third quarter of the game.
Bringing a competitive energy to the defensive end. White stays connected to his man and plays with active hands.
3rd team foul.
Chicago leading by 17. White looking around. Offline with his 3. And Miami shooting a putrid 25% from the field. Poor shot selection all around.
And not his quarter, scoring-wise. Just 1 of 7 from the field.
Now, here's Dosunmu. He is still scoreless so far in this one. Over in the corner, White. Green, bounce pass. Here's Dosunmu. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And the Bulls lead by 17.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Heat have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. 26 seconds left in the third. Here's Levine. From the arc. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. Here's Robinson. That one's good from the corner. And it's 7 points for Robinson.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
And so it's Chicago looking at a 13-point lead heading into.
Fans, welcome.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of the game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
This is how you quarterback an offense. He sees and anticipates what the defense is doing.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So the Bulls 5 right now. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low.
But into the rim with ease. I mean, Levine's quick first step and explosiveness, so hard to contain.
And Tucker has it in the corner. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And the Heat, another 3.
He's getting hotter the deeper we get into this game. I mean, he didn't give him much of anything in the first half.
For three, Levine trains it from beyond the arc. Levine's got 5 points in the quarter.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Robinson down low. Guarded by Levine. Edmond passes to Butler. 6 on the shot clock, and the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. Adebayo is checked in for Miami. Tyler Hero comes in for Robinson.
Substitutions for your Heat. Bam Adebayo.
Hero from long range. They grab their own miss. Outside Lowry. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. No good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Oh, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later. Second three-pointer of the second half. 5 overall. He's killing it from long range.
Now Hero guarded close. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Now look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. They trail by 16. There's Hero with the 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. DeRozan's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
To the middle. Oh, the lob to DeRozan. Chicago again turning it over.
And that's a gift if I've ever seen one. They've got to communicate much better out there.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Here's Tucker. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Levine for 3. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got his 4th assist in this one. Lowry kicks it to Tucker. Feeds it to Butler to end the run. Great D that time from Vucevic. Chicago leading by 19. Outside Williams. From deep. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Lowry passes to Butler. There's the pass to Lowry. Going inside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court, but Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He was wide open.
Outside DeRozan. We've got 1:28 left in the 4th quarter. The Heat trail by 17.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Bulls.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Zach LaVine.
He hung a big number on the scoreboard, and it wasn't just because he was hot. He did it with movement and tenacity.
Outside Williams. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the 4th.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
Lowry kicks to Adebayo. Hero on the wing. 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Now here's LaVine. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Thank you, David. Great interview once again.
We'd like to thank everyone.
And that'll wrap it.
Boston, Massachusetts. The Bulls taking on the Celtics. For Chicago, they know each game is a test of their physical endurance and mental focus. Another challenge lies ahead. Celtics, Bulls, coming right up. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. They get it again. Kicks it out to Smart. Brown against Levine. Just 5 to shoot. Spins. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Chicago ball.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Levine. Let's go with a 3. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Well, Doris, a great collection of guard talent on the floor here. Both these teams driven by their backcourt play.
Boy, B.A., a lot of pace, a lot of skill out there in the respective backcourts. This game probably will be won or lost based on the perimeter play.
Chalk up 2 there.
No, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Here's Levine for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum with it. Guarded now by Williams. It's scooped up. Horford outside. This one for 3. Knocks down the triple.
Al Horford's shot is just so pretty. Doesn't get a ton of lift, but boy, is he accurate.
Here's Levine for 3. And that doesn't go either for Levine. Boston has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. And here's Brown for 3. Williams grabs the board. The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Here's DeRozan. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Brown inside, hounded by Ball. Oh, misses the dunk. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
The Celtics have gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start. Smart passes to Brown for 3. And they'll get another chance. Horford for 3. Boston again missing. Here's Levine for 3. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability. Boy, we have seen Jason Tatum improve each and every year. Not just his productivity, guys. He's so skilled. But it's the leadership. It's the maturity for his age that's really striking.
Boston with the ball. After the basket by Chicago. Tatum finds Brown.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. And Doris, Tatum's acumen as a playmaker now is leadership by example.
Well, championships are won with unselfish play. His teammates have developed their games as well. This guy now trusts them and wants to make sure everybody's involved.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Outside, Brown. Right side, Tatum. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Levine against Williams. And Levine throws it down.
Boy, you do not want Levine getting all the way to the rack. Where is the rotation?
Outside, Brown. Tatum against Levine. Tatum passes to Williams. Horford outside. 6 to shoot. Back to Williams. Vucevic with a steal. Jumps up. And Williams punches it home.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach LaVine.
Outside Tatum. Going inside. Pass to Williams. To the paint. Kick out to Brown. Beyond the arc. The shot that time not on target. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
To the inside. Vucevic with a steal. Ball against Smart. Outside for Levine. Driving in. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
On the court for Chicago. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the three. Now here's Brown. Pass to Williams. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Levine can't hit.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Here's Levine for three. Knocks it down from distance. Levine's got 10 points in the game.
Boy, the form is beautiful from distance for Zach LaVine. The elbow position, the follow-through, the snap of the wrist, it's all there.
Tatum from long range. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
They get it back.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
And he lobs it up top. And Williams punches it home.
Well, the whole vibe is an unselfish nature with this team, and Jason Tatum being a part of that. Pretty pass.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. It's Smart on the wing. Takes a three. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Levine. Horford with the block.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
Tatum gets the bucket.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
The deep three from Levine. And that doesn't go either for Levine.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Brown passes to Williams. It's Smart on the wing. Launches a three. Oh, he can't sink it. He's 0 for 3. They haven't looked like themselves the last few possessions.
They haven't. This is when they really need to be patient and get a clean look.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Boston has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Outside, Brown. Well, with last season's MVP award going to a center in Nikola Jokic for the first time in over 20 years, how would you evaluate the place of that position in today's NBA, Doris?
Well, B.A., you make a great point, because the top 2 candidates for MVP were actually in the center position. Nikola Jokic and Joel Embiid. To me, it's about how skilled is that 5 spot. If you have guys who can control the action, who can score inside and out, who are exceptional at making plays as a passer, don't underestimate the 5 position. As long as there's a highly skilled guy at the position, it will always be in vogue.
Now here's Horford. Pass to Tatum. And here's Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Smart with the ball. He's covered by Levine. Here's Williams. The kick to Tatum. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Ball passes to Levine. Back to Ball. Williams in the post. He's against Horford. Ball with it. Guarded now by Williams. Ball no good.
They are just owning the boards right now.
And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
Now here's Levine. He's got 10. Here's Vucevic. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Vucevic has got his first bucket in this one. Pass to Brown. There's 38 seconds left in the second period. Tatum finds Williams. Back to Tatum. Goes back up with 1 on the clock. And he lays it up and in. Tatum's got 10.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Levine can't hit.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Oh, wow!
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Levine can't hit. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Thanks, Allie. After
6. The Bulls, 17.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Peyton Pritchard is out there with Derek White. Then it's Daniel Tice. Then it's Nesmith. And it's Williams in at the 4. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And Williams punches it home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Green for 3. He buries it from 3. Green's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Oh, he misses the easy stuff. Chicago trailing here. Here's Caruso. Off target from 3-point range.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
It's good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
White for 3. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Tice with the ball. Bradley on him. Pass to White. Back to Caruso. There's the triple. Williams grabs the board. The Celtics have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. To the middle. And they're pushing it up. Lays it up and banks it in. Green's got his second basket on the night.
If they keep finding steals like that, they won't be in the hole much longer.
Outside, Williams. Back to Pritchard. It's stolen by Green. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. White can't hit.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Down low. Here's Pritchard. To the left side wing. Outside, Williams. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Here's DeSumo. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And you talk to anyone about White, Grant, they'll tell you he's best when he's being assertive.
I totally agree. I mean, White can be caught standing around when he's not involved. You want him initiating and pick and roll, and he makes pretty good decisions. Now, he may never be a star, but he's going to give you solid minutes.
And it's Caruso on the take. The shot, no good. The Celtics with the lead. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Pass to Williams. Now White. Shot clock at 6. To stop the drought. Neesmith's shot is off. Chicago has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Bradley. Rebound Boston. They've led by as many as 11. Now White. And stolen by Caruso. White drives in. Up again. Tice grabs the miss. White with the steal. And there's Green on the assist by White. White's got 3 assists in the game. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Pass to Williams. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. Takes the 3. Boston again missing.
And just a desperate play all the way around.
Here's White. Green with the ball. Here's Caruso. Tipped.
Always engaged on the defensive end. Daniel Tice with the excellent rejection.
Here's Bradley. Tice defending. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bradley's gotten his first basket of the night.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Celtics out in front.
All right. Look who's coming on to the
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You'll love the unselfish play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Levine attacking. Pass to Vucevic. On the wing, DeRozan. Levine passes to Vucevic. Second chance effort. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's Brown. Oh, there's the alley. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Well, few will be able to match up with Levine in the open court. Fast and fluid.
It's Williams, high post. It's Brown on the wing, pounded by Ball. And the jam by Brown.
Did you see that? That was one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Picture perfect execution. He was focused and refused to be denied. Here's Levine, up and in on the layup. Levine's gotten 4 this quarter.
Length, athleticism, the ability to work in the painted area, so important to Zach LaVine.
Back to Smart. Pass to Tatum. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside for Levine. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Ooh, Levine with another miss.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Basket's good. And the Celtics lead by 3.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Levine attacking. Rebound Boston. Horford's got 9 rebounds now. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. No coverage that time. Tatum's got 19 points.
Well, consistent catch-and-shoot opportunities will be available for Jason Tatum, and he makes good on it.
Driving inside. Shot by Levine, no good.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Williams against Tatum. Over Williams. Second shot opportunity.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Celtics.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Here's Levine. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Levine's got 6 here in the quarter.
I tell you, that jumper of Levine, so pure looking when he's in rhythm.
Smart passes to Horford. Williams up top, covered by Vucevic. And he lobs it up for the rim.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. Levine against Smart. Rebound Boston. Horford's got 11 rebounds in the game. Right side Tatum. Chicago grabs the miss.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Williams. Horford with the block. Levine with a steal. And the dunk by Levine.
Well, because of his athleticism, Zach LaVine is capable of the spectacular. Nice finish.
Smart with the ball. Outside, Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Tries the spin move. Pass to Horford. The 3 is up. That one no good. Some solid defense from Williams. Levine passes to Vucevic. Outside Levine. And they get it back. Vucevic finds Levine. The 3. And he sinks it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
And out of bounds, it would be Chicago ball. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Brown against Ball. Now here's Williams. He's guarded closely. Shot by Levine, no good. Stolen by Ball. And so it's Boston who scrapes by with the hard alley. Good stuff there.
It's Ball and Levine.
Here we go.
DeRozan out there with Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Hawks, and in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Capella in at the 5. Now, here is Young. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Looking back at the 2017 NBA draft, Steve, the selections in the middle portion of the first round, just incredible value there.
It is. Donovan Mitchell going 13th. Bam Adebayo selected 14th. A pair of all-stars. And then John Collins going 19th overall to Atlanta. An absolute steal.
And the Bulls with possession. The wide open look here for DeRozan. From outside, off the mark. Man has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. A crossover. Young, no good.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Levine passes to DeRozan. Back to Levine. Over Young. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Levine.
Instinctual pass by Zach LaVine. Doesn't hesitate to feed the wide open man.
Young against Ball. Vucevic with the block. DeRozan passes the Ball. Hunter with some nice defense. The Hawks have gone 0-5 here to start the game. Start for them. And finished off by Collins.
Never one to shy away. Collins delivers as much contact as he receives.
Levine finds Ball. Out to DeRozan. Lets it go with a 3. Hunter grabs the miss. The Hawks have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Herter. Off target from outside. In transition, here come the Bulls. Ball's running. Drills it from outside.
The shooting form of Zach LaVine is so pure, he's money in the bank from deep.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
I briefly spoke with Nate McMillan. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, they're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
Thanks, David. Now Capella after the missed 3 from Trae Young. Levine way outside. The shot no good. So the Hawks will take it the other way. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And the second chance effort by Hunter.
I love how hard DeAndre plays, showing some heart on the offensive glass.
Now here's Williams. A 3-ball. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 4 rebounds in this game. Stolen by Ball. Takes it off the glass.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Here's Young. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. He hits that shot. His first of the night. Now 1 for 6.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up. I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Herter, no good.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their cause.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Now, here is Young, 13 feet away. Rebounded by Vucevic.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And it's DeRozan missing. The Hawks trail by 4. 44 seconds left in the first quarter.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
Young against Ball. He takes it in. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 6 rebounds in the game. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Capella. Lets it go from the wing. And Levine with the block. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Young dishes to Collins. Blocked again.
Well-timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
And here's Levine. Shoots the 3. Here's Vucevic. Tie game in Atlanta. And back with the start of the second quarter in.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Hawks, what do you guys think?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for Atlanta, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And the wings, Herter and Hunter. And it's Young in at the point guard. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
DeRozan finds Vucevic. Shoots over Capella. And it's Vucevic missing. The Hawks trail by 5. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And here's Levine, who brings it up for Chicago. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. The kick out to Ball. The three-pointer, no good.
Well, so far, his cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. In the corner, Herter with it. Young drives in. Good. Young's got his second bucket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Such a wide open look. And now a 9-point Chicago lead.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Releases, and he's finally able to knock one down. Young's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I mean, a premier shot maker. Young plays with a calm and a confidence that belies his age.
The Hawks have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Herter passes to Hunter. Shoots over Vucevic. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. To the paint. Here's DeRozan. Atlanta with the rebound.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Herter.
I think we'll be watching this play for many years to come. Herter off the catch.
Here's Levine following the 3 by Atlanta. Williams gets the bucket.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
Young outside. Vucevic with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
And so it's Atlanta with it. Zach LaVine unable to get his last shot to go.
Beautiful catch and flush by Collins. A high flyer who attacks the rim with purpose.
LaVine dishes to Vucevic and dunks it right on top of Trae Young. Wow!
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Here's LaVine following the basket by Trae Young. And Zach LaVine gets the three. LaVine's got 19 points.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Young, no good.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
And finished off by DeRozan.
One of the biggest progressions for DeMar DeRozan. Now can create a shot off the dribble in a variety of ways.
Back to Young. Driving the lane. Up and in on the way up. Young's got 8 here in the quarter.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
And so that's the end of the first half. It's the Bulls. 23. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. If you look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
Taking a look at the Bulls. In the backcourt, it's Ball and LaVine. Vucevic is out there with Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Couldn't have been more obvious about it. That's just a lack of discipline, not the way you're taught to do it.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. White, wide open, he fires. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Here's Bradley. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And the Bulls lead by 7.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Now here's White. Fires for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. White's got himself on the board with 3 there.
I like White's decision-making in the pick and roll. He has a good understanding of the defense.
And Kobe White in the open floor is a alert. Great burst with the ball.
He can fly right by his defenders. He knows when to turn the jets on, GA. Very big part of his offensive production.
And here is Green, following the three-pointer by Trae Young.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
Dosunmu's shot is off. The Hawks trail by 4. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Young outside. Shoots over Dosunmu. Young's shot is off. Chicago's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. White the pass to Dosunmu. Here's Caruso. That 3 off the mark. Young drives in. Here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
John Collins is one of those guys, when he leaves the floor, he just keeps going up.
Right, the pass to Dosunmu. Takes it inside. Green finds White. 6 to shoot. Back to Green. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Bulls have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic, he's checked in for Tony Bradley. DeRozan comes in for Alex Caruso. Zach LaVine's checked in for White. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Dosunmu. Young. Atlanta gets it back. Chicago leading by 4. Here's Ball. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
That's good awareness from DeRozan. Spots the open man. That speaks to his all-around game.
Young drives in. Excellent D there from Ball.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. DeRozan for 3. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. DeRozan's got the lead up to 9 now for Chicago. Young outside. Another miss by Young.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
And Ball slams it in.
The hops of Alonzo Ball gets up high to slam it in. I love it.
Now, here is Young. 18 points for him. Drives to the hoop. It's good. Young's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
And Vucevic kicks to Green. And he banks in the layup. And the Bulls lead by 11.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Young. Hunter dishes to Young. The 3. Another miss by Young.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And LaVine, here we go. Here's Vucevic. That's good. And it's LaVine with the assist. LaVine's got 4 assists now tonight. Passes it to Herter. 3-pointer. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Can't throw down the putback. And so it's the Chicago Bulls looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And the wings, Herter and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Green, no luck.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Young for 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. LaVine's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Ball kicks to LaVine. Connects from 3-point range. LaVine's got 22 points.
And really, as the 3-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Young pass to Collins. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. That's 10 points for John Collins.
And you see the soft hands for the catch. Then Collins with the smooth finish.
And DeRozan. Here we go. And finished off by DeRozan.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others, Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
It's stolen by DeRozan. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Up the floor. And Green slams it in.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there. I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Hawks trail by 21. Young outside. Shot to stop the run. That's good on the jump shot. He's got 22.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
When we talk about Lonzo's feel for the game, it's at both ends. Excellent defense there.
Levine for 3. No good that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Young. An easy 2 points on the layup. Young's got 4 points this quarter.
And he's been their top scorer today, but it hasn't come easy. He has not shot the ball well. He'll have to be more efficient here if they're going to win.
And it's Vucevic missing.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herter.
Boy, that is a good-looking shot. As a defender, you have to stay connected to Herter.
Outside, Levine. The tray. And the Bulls with another miss.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Bulls.
The bench gave him a big lift in this game.
And listen, Kevin, anytime your reserves can perform at a level that high, it puts you in an excellent position to win the game.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Zach LaVine.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
Launches a 3. The rebound by Young. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 15-point game. Misses off the right iron. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Outside DeRozan. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Bulls lead by 16.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And you got to like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Green kicks the ball. Back to Green. Picked by Vucevic. Three-pointer. Off target with that shot. And so Chicago takes this one. And by a big mark. David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up for Greg.
Hey.